Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Redox here. Welcome back to another Command & Conquer Rivals video. And today I have an interesting replay to show you guys. I am playing as Commander Jade of the Nod faction, and she has the ability called Catalyst Missile that will fire in range, and it will either hit a single target if the missile hits just a normal tile, but if it hits a tile with Tiberium gas, it's actually gonna explode and create a whole chain reaction, causing an area of effect damage around that tile. My opponent, Onyx Dragon, he uses the GDI commander General Solomon, who has a solid just area of effect AoE damage. No matter where he fires the ion cannon, it's always going to do an area of effect damage around that surrounding tile as well. But his ability power is more expensive. It costs more Tiberium gas. So we're going to go rewatch this replay. They both have very similar abilities though at the end of the day, and it's about how you use them. And that's what will make this match a very interesting one. So we're going to start off with a very standard opener. I'm going to go with the Harvester. He's going to go for Harvester. I go for the Hand of Nod. And I send out a Militant, trying to scout out what he's going for. And he actually goes for a double Harvesters. I don't know if you saw the unit cards in that in the beginning, but he brought a lot of expensive units, especially Tech Lab units. So his strategy was probably to build some Tech Lab units as quickly as he can, skipping that mid game. I go into the attack bikes, seeing that he has the double Harvesters. I send down my Militant to reinforce. He actually builds 2 Riflemen, and that will easily take down my Militant. He starts running away with his Harvesters, but my attack bike is able to launch some missiles onto one of the Harvesters. I go for a Flame Trooper. I send another attack bike to the top, knowing that he's got one running away. He goes for Missile Troopers now, trying to counter my attack bikes, and he does get the one on the bottom, and he's going to go for a top attack bike as well. And my Flame Trooper, unfortunately, lost this fight because he was standing on a Tiberium gas patch, and yeah, he couldn't handle those 2 infantry units. I go for the Scorpion tank. I lose my attack bike on the top, unfortunately, so I finally take down one of his Harvester with my Scorpion tank there. I send out another Flame Trooper, and at this point I'm just building Flame Troopers because I know he's just spamming infantry, mainly Missile Troopers, because he's seen a lot of attack bikes and a Scorpion tank trying to snipe his Harvesters. But my Flame Troopers are going to do a very good job at what they're doing here. I send out another Scorpion tank, a healthier one, down south, knowing that he's got still double Harvester strategy going on. I already knew that he has expensive units, and because I don't, I really have to try to shut down his economy. He goes for the first Ion Cannon. That Ion Cannon would have been effective, I would say, had I not sniped that nuclear missile on the launch pad, but I got it barely just on the last second, so he wasted gas on that, to be honest. That was not worth it for him. But he goes into the Tech Lab, he builds the Zone Trooper, goes for Wolverine. Now he's trying to pump out some of his expensive units to try to counter my tank and my Flame Trooper strategy. And my units are all very low on health here. And I have one attack bike on the top that's injured, and I actually barely get that Harvester. That was really funny. I go for a terrible Catalyst Missile there. I don't know if you guys saw. That was not worth it at all. I brought down 1 injured Missile Troopers, but Catalyst Missiles are terrible against Harvesters. They don't actually kill Harvesters very well at all, unless they're injured. Anyways, I control the bottom zone with the Scorpion tanks. He's gonna go for, I send Flame Troopers to his Zone Troopers, but he uses another Ion Cannon, that second one, bursting down 2 of my Flame Troopers. That was, I would say, pretty good for him. He got to secure that north top. And he goes for a Titan on the bottom, and it's just decimating my tank, but I bring it down with 2 more attack bikes. I build more Flame Troopers, trying to control that top there, because I looked like I had the bottom secured pretty well, but he gets his Zone Trooper on the bottom. I was trying to take that, and I go for a Catalyst Missile here. This is my second Catalyst Missile. It brings down 1 Wolverine. I would say, okay, that was okay. It wasn't the worst missile, I guess, but I was kind of panicking. I don't know if I should have used it, but I was panicking at this point. I was trying to control the launch pad. Now, unfortunately, I was doing a very bad job of micromanaging my Flame Trooper on the top, because I could have moved him to the top tile and possibly secured the launch pad, but I just didn't move him at all. He's just sitting there. And I go for my third Catalyst Missile, and that was well worth it, bringing down an expensive Zone Trooper at full health. And it brought down his Harvester. It took 3 missiles to take down the Harvester. You guys saw that, right? And I sent 3 Flame Troopers to reinforce the top. And look at this. My opponent goes for an Ion Cannon, and my third... I almost lost 3 Flame Troopers there. But my Flame Trooper, I escaped just in time. But I'm able to pump out 2 new Flame Trooper units as soon as possible. Trying to take that north. The bottom looks pretty secured at this point. And yeah, my Flame Troopers have it under control on the top because he only sent infantry units. And at this point, it's too late for my opponent, and I win the game. A very interesting match. My opponent goes for 3 Ion Cannons. Incredible. That's like 450 Tiberium gas, because 1 Ion Cannon costs 150 Tiberium gas. So he used it 3 times, and I've never seen... I don't think I've almost ever run into a match where General Solomon uses up to 3 Ion Cannons. Usually it's 1, or they might not even use it. But he used it 3 times, and I used my Catalyst Missile 3 times. Catalyst Missile is a bit cheaper, so it's a bit easier to use. But yeah, he used his Ion Cannon 3 times, and I used my Catalyst Missile 3 times, and that was a very interesting match. It was a very I would say that was a very interesting use of our hero abilities. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, once again, leave a comment below. Leave a thumbs up as well. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time.